Guess he could have. There's a lot of chat going on in the game, but I don't really follow the chat. I know that might kind of seem unsocial, but when it comes to the chat box in the PokerStars client or any other client that I'm playing on, I don't really take much notice of the chat. It's a habit that I just got into. Just like you can even see there, the way I have the table laid out, I have the whole chat box hidden. So I know some people can chat and play, but I'm more one of these guys. I don't like. It's not. I don't mind chatting. Like obviously I'm chatting here on Twitch, but it's the whole typing thing really kind of pees me off a little bit when we're playing poker. Flash has made a flash raise, so I'm going to just call him here with the ace jack suited. Happy Sap has decided to come along into the pot as well. I am going to call this hopefully and just peel off another card. Hope it's a club, but it's not. It's the Queen of Hearts. That hasn't improved much for me. So I'm putting flash on a high pair here, and that's again, it's another huge bet. It's a pot size bet. So I have to give the guy a bit of respect there. Although it was an exceptionally big bet. Would have been interesting to go to a showdown just to see what he had, but at the same time we couldn't risk stacking off like that in a tournament, and especially when we haven't hit anything. Sonny Boy makes a check raise here on Happy Sap. Happy Sap won't like that, but he does call the check raise. Sonny Boy goes in for another big bet. Half size pot or half pot bet. Oh, and on the turn he hit the straight. So unlucky there for Happy Sap. The 5-7 offsuit will happily fold that. Here this hand, I'm in the big blind with ace-9 suited. Okay, so Flash got a little bit flash with me earlier on. I think here in this hand I'm going to defend my big blind. I'm going to get a little bit of flash back. I think heads up ace-9 might be good enough here, especially to defend the blinds. Picked up a nice little hand in the other tournament that we're playing as well. First in, so I'm going to raise it up to about 2.5 times the big blind. I have pocket jacks over at the other table. Take that one down pre-flop. Was playing some Zoom cash tables earlier on today as part of the PokerStars Makes Millionaires challenges that they have, the little mini challenges and missions that they have in the client at the moment. So managed to get all of them. One was pocket, win a Zoom hand with pocket 4s, win a Zoom hand with pocket 8s, win a Zoom hand with aces, pocket rockets. Another one was win a Zoom hand with King Queen. The hardest one to get, the one that took me the longest to get, was the win a Zoom hand with pocket 4s, but I managed to get it. Eventually we got all the challenges done in, I think it was 679 hands, which wasn't a lot of hands at all. I was surprised that I got it done that quickly. and made a small profit. I had a profit of $1.51 at the end of getting all the challenges done, which was great because it wasn't out of pocket. Sometimes when you go chasing hands, especially low pocket pairs and stuff like that, you could end up maybe losing a buy-in as a result of trying to get the hand for the challenge. But the good thing is that you get registered in 6 all-in shootouts, which is amazing. So I've locked up those 6 free rolls, and hopefully we'll have a bit of luck with them. So yeah, the PokerStars Makes Millionaires challenges. Did any of you guys do them? Let us know in the chat if you did and how you got on. Currently 8th out of 12 players left, so we lost a player. I'm going to find out who did we lose. Okay, so we lost one player. We lost Online 2014. So good game Online, and thank you for popping along. Thank you for joining in the fun. Unfortunately, somebody has to get busted out first. It's often me, so I won't worry about it too much. Yeah, just got a message there from the Canon Lee. So the Canon Lee might join us later on for a bit of a chat, which would be awesome. Canon Lee's the guy that does the Poker Skill Online podcast with me. And he's a great voice. He works a lot in the Philippines, do radio shows and stuff like that too, so he's a great voice for the microphone. Popular guy and a good heads-up player as well. Limits in this game have now just jumped up again. We're now up to blinds of 150 with an ante of 10. So that puts me at about 24 big blinds roughly. So not danger station yet. Still plenty of time. Just going to click the rebuy and add-on button, because last week or the week before, or I don't know which week it was, I forgot to take the rebuy, which was a bit unfortunate. Yeah, and Harold Christ makes a good point there that I forgot all about it. I'm registered for it, so it's going to start in about half an hour too. Registered for the Sunday Storm 4th anniversary tournament, so I'm looking forward to that. That could be a long grind. And then we'll have a live training session at Poker School Online to come later on as well tonight too. Just going to check to see who is doing the live training session tonight. Now that Dagda's here to at least check to me, I'm going to just make a continuation bet with the nines. It's a dangerous looking board with an ace or a king, and he could definitely, like if he had eights or jacks, he could definitely put me on that range. So the live training session tonight is with the Langolier, and it's a PSO Poker School Online Community Home Games special, where he's going to rail the bounty games. So he'll rail both the real money and the play money bounty games tonight, and he'll have a little bit of fun, and he'll chat about the action. So I'll definitely watch that. That's happening at 8 o'clock my time. It's about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I guess most of the guys that are playing in the Poker School Online Home Game Series will, the Spring Fever, that they will actually watch that session too. $10-9 here could be a good enough hand to defend my blinds with. But I do get a walk, which is nice. Always nice to get a walk in the blinds. So sorry about that, guys. And Flash making a move here. He could have a medium strength hand. He's on the button. He's raised it up to about 2.5 times the big blind, and does take it down. Only 6 laps to go now in the Formula 1 race. Haven't been really paying attention to it for the last 15 minutes or so.
User joined your channel.
Hello there.
Hey Royal Razor, how's it going? Hello.
Mr. Cannon Lee.
Yes, I'm viewing your Twitch channel right now.
How you doing, mate?
See that you're playing. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Yeah, doing good. It's a lovely sunny Sunday afternoon here in Ireland. Nice kind of a spring feel to it.
Yes, you know, even at 12 midnight here, you step outside and the weather, you know me, I'm always talking about how humid it is. It feels like spring weather even at 12 midnight here. No joke. It's probably like 69, 70 degrees, but still humid. It's amazing.
I don't know how you put up with the humidity over there. It's crazy.
Yes, you know, I don't mind if it's dry heat. You know, I've been in deserts before. But as for the tropical humidity, it sticks to you. It's like a third layer of clothing whenever you walk outside. It's just absurd.
So you're watching the stream. What's the sound like? Because nobody told me in the chat.
Here, just a second. I'm going to have to turn up the volume on the actual live stream itself.
Yeah, I was just wondering, was the music too loud? I can't hear it myself, so that's why I was asking. Okay, so we have the rebuy period is now on.
Okay, yes, add some chips. Yeah, I was checking the sound earlier, and I'm sure that you have a latency on it. That way, you know, people are not able to, you know, pick up on the cards. But it hasn't yet gotten to our chat, our conversation. Like, how long is the lag?
We've got a 2-minute delay running.
2-minute delay. All right, so in about a minute 30 seconds or so, I'll pop back on the volume of the actual channel itself.
So what you up to yourself